Now, we have just completed a unit on health and fitness, and I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly enjoyed putting it together for you. We are going to start spending and saving for life. Now, you read in the newspapers, well, you may not read in the newspapers, but you hear on TV, on Reddit, on any TV or social media platform about how Americans are in debt, especially students with student loans, and how we're not saving enough for the future, and all of the money woes that Americans have. Well, this unit is going to kind of address this. What we are going to learn is we're going to first talk about public and private sector jobs and what those mean. Then we're going to talk about your paycheck, and if you have a job, the components of your paycheck and the taxes that you pay and what those taxes pay for. We're also going to talk about making a major purchase in life, whether that be, I don't know, a TV for you or a car. We're going to talk about managing a checking account and all of the things that go into choosing checking and savings accounts. We're going to talk about making a plan for your money, which is called a budget, and how a budget helps you meet your goals. And then we're going to talk about tracking against your goals by using that budget. Now, since this is a math class, of course, we have to have some math goals. So in this particular unit, we're going to be talking a lot about working with negative numbers, because when you're talking about debt or owing someone, those are negative numbers. We're going to be working with decimals because money involves decimals. We're working with integers, which are positive and negative whole numbers. We're going to revisit working with percentages because those are all over in life. And then we're going to be working with all the math involved in balancing a checkbook and in creating and managing a budget. All right, so where are we going to start with the spending and savings? Well, money should not ever drive or define your life. Money should support your life. This makes me think of my sons, both of who went to college and graduated. One was a mechanical engineer, one was a computer development, whatever, engineer. Anyway, they both got very good jobs, very high paying jobs, and they worked there and they hated it. They just hated it because they realized that they took the jobs based on what the pay was versus based on what they really wanted in life. So, when we're talking about money, let's first investigate what your life goals are. Have you ever heard of a bucket list? Well, I would like you to just pause the video and go out and Google that. There's a lot of really great sites out there that talk about what a bucket list is. And basically, it's a list of things you want to do before you die. Well, that sounds a little morbid, but if you think about it, what it really is it's a list of things that you want to do, that you want to accomplish. It's a life list. And so I want you to give it some thought, and I really want you to take this assignment to heart. I want you to give it some thought and think about things that you want to accomplish in life and come up with at least 5. Now, of course, you can have more than that, but I want you to think of 5 life goals. After you have come up with 5 or more life goals, then I want you to separate those into short-term and long-term. Short-term would be graduating from high school or even graduating from college. Long-term would be something like traveling to Australia before you're 50. Okay, so short-term and long-term goals. I want you to come up with a list of at least 5 life goals. Now, after you come up with those life goals, and I really do want you to spend some time thinking about that this week, I want you to, for each goal, identify how and why money will affect obtaining each goal. Well, if one of your goals is, I don't know, something like to fall in love, money may not have much to do with that. But if one of your life goals is to walk on the Great Wall of China, oh, money could definitely affect your ability to obtain that goal. So I really want you to give not only your life goals some thought, but how and why money will affect you obtaining each one of the life goals that you have listed. Now remember, your life list is yours. This is just an assignment you're doing for me, but I want you to own this. Your life list can change and grow as you do, so don't let it go. Really think about this and make it a living thing for you in the future. Now I want you to complete the assignment, create a life list. So if you go back to Canvas and click on that assignment, it'll tell you exactly what I want you to do, and that will get us started on our spending and saving for life unit.